Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl CheKesha Sims, and I am back with another planner related video. So I know you're kind of wondering, like, skirt, what's going on? What is this? What is this? Yes, you see it, but it's not exactly all that you may think it is. So if you want to see what this situation is, keep watching. All right, so this is the planner season. This is the season where everyone is starting to prep for 2020. They're getting their new planners and all of that good stuff. So what I wanted to do is to slowly show you guys each planner that I will be using for 2020, and then sometime maybe in December do a full planner lineup video. So with all that being said, the cat is out the bag. This is my 2020 planner. This is my command center. When I say this planner is jam-packed, and it's jam-packed with some things that you probably are not expecting. So we're going to go ahead and go page by page in this planner that I'm super excited to be in. All right, so first let's talk about the outside. So this is a happy planner cover. It's the hard cover that snaps on. And it looks the same on the back, and I just have this on here that came from Erin Condren so I can keep it secure. Now this cover is temporary until I can actually find a cover that's either like an agenda style where I can just slide the planner in there, or until I find another hard cover that has inside pockets. But until then, this is fine with me. So what I do have on here are the silver expander discs, which are also from the Happy Planner. So at this point, this is all the Happy Planner that you're going to get from me in this for this 2020 planner. Everything in the inside is non-Happy Planner related. Yes, you heard right. So we're going to go ahead and open it up and see what I got going on. I'm so excited. I couldn't wait. I'm so excited. Okay, right, so this is the inside of my planner. And again, because I said it's temporary because it doesn't have pockets, and I really would like some pockets to use in this planner just for deco purposes and storage. All right, so let's go over everything. Like, I'm going over everything. Salt, pepper, ham, eggs, bacon, plate, forks, and knives. We're going through it all. So these are clear adhesive pockets that came from Target. And inside the pockets, I do have these super cute translucent dots that came from Cloth and Paper. And I got them in all the shades that they came in for these dots. Then I just have some cute little fun stickers in here that came from the Rose and Tea Shop. I thought they were really cute and dainty, and just added a little bit of deco in the pockets. And if you saw my Happy Mail video, you saw all of these things. All right, so what I have right here are some flag stickers that also came from Cloth and Paper. I'm kind of bummed because I really want the dusk one as well, and I've been stalking her website, so hopefully she'll get those soon. So what I went ahead and did, I just punched holes in it with my Happy Planner punch and just put them along the side, so I have one more space for those dusk ones. So then what I have here, these clear dashboards, I just simply ran my laminate pouch through the laminator, cut it to size, and punched holes in it. Nothing extravagant about it. And what I did was, just because the way I have these, I put this clear laminate pocket, and I put these these Cloth and Paper Post-it notes in the inside, and which is really easy to pull out. I'm just making it a lot harder. And these come in a variety of colors, so you make sure you check her shop out. And because I'm so obsessed with everything cloth and paper, I decided to get the Year at a Glance vellum sheet. And I really wanted this because one, I like the way she has like the 20 popping out of that, what do you call that? That slash, we'll call it slash. I really like the way that was popping out of the slash. And as well, the way she does her dashboards really inspired my whole planner for 2020. So what we have next here are our journaling card pockets. And this is something that I actually made out of laminate. It took me a little while because you have to be careful when you're creating your own pockets because you don't want them to slide around. So I made a 4-pocket journaling card space, and all of these journaling cards did come from a previous Villa Beautiful kit. Not really sure what kit it was, but I guess it really doesn't matter because they're not available anymore anyhow. So if I want to, I can put more in the back so I can have more journaling cards on the back. Now all of these dashboards right here are created by me. I didn't buy them from anyone. I didn't take any images from anyone. I made them myself. And again, they were all inspired by cloth and paper because I really love her inserts, but unfortunately I couldn't find a lot for this particular planner, which is cool. So I figured, you know, why not be inspired and create my own? So this one is just simply saying I am wonderfully made, and I really like the way these letters stagger. So that's why I made it that way. And then all of my vellum, I just found cute little pictures or scripts from, you know, Pinterest and things like that. And I just printed them directly onto the vellum, just like you would do any regular paper. So this section, all of my dividers do come from Planner Press. Planner Press does the digital dash box as well. So I ordered those along with the tabs. So this section is my inbox. Not really sure how I'm going to use this yet. I might just put like specific things that I need to check in my inbox, like my email, I guess, or whatever. And these inserts came from, and I shouldn't have took them off, but I'm going to make sure I get them right. These came from Simple and Trendy Co. off of Etsy. All of my printable inserts did come from Etsy. So I printed about 5 pages of each insert just because I will be updating it every month. So this is another dashboard that I created. In my dashboards, I used the glossy brochure paper so it can give it more of a little shine and a little more texture. And this just simply says I can and I will. And this is a little folder that was inside a spiral bound planner that I had, and I just cut it to size, punch holes in it, and it fits perfectly. And then I took this postcard that came in my cloth and paper order and just laid it down with some washi tape that I had in my stash. Just figured it would be cute since this is like my little inbox. I can put notes and papers and stuff like that in there. So this next vellum is from the digital dash box. I just printed it directly onto vellum, and you can buy this vellum from Hobby Lobby. I believe it's like 10 sheets for $4.99, and you know Hobby Lobby always has 40% off. And this is a what is the company? Paper Co. or whatever it is. That company, they always have a sale. So either way, you can get this and save a lot of money. So this next section is my to-do list section, and I decided to print these weekly to-do lists. That way I can put the day that I need to have things to do and just check them off. And it has this little section here that says important, and this says next week. And these come from, I believe, the Paperly Planner. So again, and I printed front and back on everything just so I can, one, get a lot without printing a whole lot of paper. And I figured this will be perfect because I can use this for everything. Because like I said, this is my command center. So this next one, again, I'm going to just keep saying it. I made these, and this just says I am enough. And I really wanted to put dashboards in here that gave me positive affirmation just to remind me, because when you get to plan and you got so much stuff to do, you'd be like, man, oh my gosh, I'm overwhelmed. But I have to remember, I'm not overwhelmed. I am enough. And you guys might have seen this on my Instagram page. So this is an image that I got off of Pinterest, and then I just used my Over app, and I put in Walk by Faith, and then just ran this through the printer. And this is my monthly section where I will keep my monthly calendar. And this one came from SASHA ANN Designs. And this January 2020, I just printed it on the opposite side myself. It doesn't actually come like that. But it does come with the full calendar. It's like subject style. You get important dates and you get notes. But I decided just to print this, and it is undated. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this next month because I'm not a fan of the gray, but it's not going to bother me. And then what I did on the back side, I just printed the notes. I didn't really need to print the important dates because it was 2 sheets that I probably would have never used. So this is another one that says God is, it says if God is for me, who can be against me? Again, another positive reminder, because we can get overwhelmed and think that everybody in the world is against us. But you have to remember that as long as he is for us, nothing else matters. And then this was just some extra left over from my laminate dashboards that I made, and I just made a little divider out of it. Again, just trying to use is all that I have instead of being wasteful. Is that a word? So I made this because a couple of my friends, I know like Michelle says, I think Erica says it, but they always says mind your business, drink your water. Well, I do drink water, but I drink more coffee than I do. So I decided to kind of make it my own, and I did mind your business, drink your coffee, and I used the cute little icons right there. This is another vellum that I printed that came off of Etsy. And this is my weekly section. And as you can see, I do have another at a glance, and I actually printed this from the Daily Blot. And I printed this before I ordered the vellum one, but I thought it would, it still makes sense to have two, to have one in the beginning and then one further on, so I can make sure that I am keeping track of everything. Oops, forgot to take that off. So this, I love this section. Oh my gosh, I love this section. So this is my weekly plan section, and this insert comes from MINK stationery. And again, all of my printables did come off of Etsy. I like this because you have a variety of plan weekly covers. They had this one, then they had the one that had like the W with the circle. Then, I mean, they just had a whole lot of different ones. So I really think that I will be keeping this one. I don't think I'm going to swap this out. And I love it because, again, I was stalking Cloth and Paper's page. I was like, oh my gosh, I need an insert like that. But again, she didn't have any for the Happy Planner size. And this is not a Happy Planner, but the dimensions are the same as a Happy Planner, which is 7 by 9 by 5. So when I found these, I was like, oh, I am copping these. So it is undated, which I love. And when I do my planner lineup video, I'm going to kind of explain why I'm using certain planners and certain styles coming 2020. But I like this because I can put whatever week that I'm in. This is another to-do section, and I can just kind of go and reference my to-dos from my to-do list section and transfer them here. And that to-do list is kind of like a pre-planning situation as well. And, you know, I think it's super cute. And I like the fact that it did alternate. So you have your regular font, and then the next week it's more script type font. Now I could have chosen either one, but I decided to print the template that switched them out, and I printed enough for a full month. So the next section that I have before we get there, I have this because y'all know the two things that I need besides my husband is coffee and Jesus. So I decided to use this popular quote, and I did all I need is a little bit of coffee and a whole lot of Jesus. And I use an app called Over, Over, and I use that to create all of my fonts and my layouts, as well as using for my the icons. And I love the Over app because it has a ton of scripts and fonts. And then as well, because I use it for business, I do pay for it. So I have the premium plan, which is not that expensive. It's an annual fee, super affordable, and it's so worth it, especially if you like creating your own things. You can also use Canva to do the same thing, but some of the fonts that are on my Over are not on Canva because I have the free version of Canva. So anyway, this is another vellum, and this vellum was also from the digital dash, and I just downloaded and printed it on vellum. And so this next section, y'all, I'm about to become a budget planner, but I probably won't really show how I'm doing my budget because it is very personal and intimate to me. So that's a part of my life that I don't want to share, but I do want to talk about my journey of being debt free. Maybe that'll be during my chit chat, conversations and stuff like that. But this whole section came from Design Studios, and it was a whole kit. It was like a lot of different types of printables, but I just printed the ones that I needed specifically. So we're going to kind of go through this. So as you can see, I have the clear dividers, and again, all I did was take the laminate pouch, run it through the laminator, and cut it. Simple as that. And then I had these post-it clear tabs, and I just created my own labels for now. I do want to do clear labels, so once I get some clear sticker paper, I'll redo them. But for now, these will do. And I used, what did I use? I think I used premium matte sticker paper, and I just created the fonts on Silhouette and cut them and put them on there. And then I just put a little bit of clear adhesive, not clear adhesive, but just clear tape to keep the stickers from peeling off. So this section is my income. So you all know that I am self-employed, but I do make revenue from YouTube. I do make a little coinage from Amazon. And then I do have a couple of shops that I'm an affiliate for. But I, again, the revenue, the return isn't really low, but I still want to be able to keep a track of all of my income. So I have an income section, and this is just my income. I'm not going to combine my husband's on here, but what's his is mine. It was mine is his. We share. So then I have my savings section because I do want to track my savings because we have a savings method that we will be using. And then this is expenses, and I will be using this to track all of my expenses, whether there's business, personal, travel, and then I'll just use and that's why I got the little dot stickers, because I'm going to be able to use those to indicate which category goes with what. The next one is for my purchases. So anything that I purchase, whether it's business related, personal, for the house, I'm going to track all my purchases. And then the one that we love the most with the debt repayment log. And I love this because I'm able to separate the debts that I have. I just put the company name, the account number if there's one, our interest rate, minimum payment, due date, start date, my target payoff, and then I can just continue to keep a running account of my balance as I pay. And now the next section, I do have a separate section for that, and that's my bill tracker. And this is going to be my best friend because I love, even though I don't like paying bills, I love to track them, because me checking off, me paying my bills makes me feel accomplished, because, you know, some people unfortunately can't check off that they can pay the bills. So I'm blessed to be able to pay them off. And with that being said, that's why I put this dashboard here. If any of you are familiar with the scripture of Romans 13:8, it's saying, oh no man, nothing but to love them. So I just kind of use I think I use the NLT version, but it says, oh no one but love everyone. So I don't want to owe no bill collectors. I just want to love them. So I like this because each month I can write what bills that I have, the due date, and the date that I paid. Life happens. It might be during the 1st. I might not be able to pay it to the 5th. So at least I can kind of track my my progress and track my routines to see, like, am I paying things ahead of time? Am I paying things a little bit delayed? Or am I just staggering and paying them, you know, whenever? And then I can put the amounts here that I pay, and then I can just check it off. Well, you know, I'll put all of my amounts here and then I just check off paid. And I really, really like that. So my next section is not just fitness, but it's like fitness and wellness. And I'm going to tell y'all, this stuff attracts so much lint, and I got like hair from work all on here. So anyway, so this is like my fitness wellness section. And this cute insert, I absolutely love it. This insert comes from, let me see if I can get it right, PARMIA Creative Studios. I'm not sure, but I'm going to leave the name of each of the shops in my description box so you know that. But I like this because, one, I'm super in love with Undated. At one time, I hated Undated, but I'm in love with Undated because if I don't do it for a week, I don't have to worry about a whole week of dated sheets going to waste. So here I can just put in this box, I can put like my meals if I want to. In this section it says workouts, so I can put what my workouts were on those days. And then this is what sold me. Let me zoom in. This, because I buy so many stickers to track my water, and you know, when you buy stickers, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm running out of stickers. I need more stickers, but I ain't trying to buy no more stickers. You hear me? So I like this because they already had the water trackers on there. And then that way I can just every week track my water, and I don't have to worry about looking for a sticker. And then this section right here is the to-do list. And I think what I'm going to do is to make this where I put the parts of my body I want to work for that week. So like if I want to do my arms, my back, my butt, that's my to-do list, my workout to-do list. And then this is the gratitude. It's just about being positive. And I think this is very important when you're working out because you can kind of be a little unappreciative. This section here, not really sure how I'm going to use it yet. I can do 10-minute tasks, maybe write just like 10-minute workouts that I can do. People to email or to call. I'll probably just put a piece of washi on here. And then this is the to buy section, and I can just kind of probably put, you know, like little things that I have to pick up. And then this is future events and notes. So this can be just, you know, reminding me, you know, do my weigh in or something like this. And I can maybe even use this for a weigh in section. And I will be using, some stickers, but I'm not going to oversaturate it with stickers just because I want this to stay real classic and clean. I'm really falling in love with the minimal look of things. I do still have some planners that I'm going to be using that I will be decorating it in, but this will go with me always along with my EDC that I'll be using for 2020. So now this next piece, again, you know, I love coffee. So, you know, after a workout and you're tired, all I need is coffee. But I just put all you need is coffee. And then this was from Digital Dash as well. And now this next section, oh, I love it. So I got this from Cloth and Paper. I was super excited that I was able to incorporate at least one insert from her shop. And big ups to Ashley. She's local. She's here in RVA where I'm at. You know, I remember sitting with her doing a lead ladies brunch together, and we both were nervous wrecks. But just to see her growth and my growth from then to now is just amazing. So when I decided to do a planner like this, because I really wanted to do like an A5, but I wanted to see if I like this style before I invest my money into, you know, into that type of planner. But I kind of think I like it this. I think I like it this, but we'll see. But anyway, so going back to that, so I really wanted to have something from her, and I'm kind of glad that it was the goal insert, because I have big goals for myself that I want to attain, and I want to be able to track them. So again, this is just another laminate dashboard with a posted clear tab with goals on the top. And so this is undated, and it is yearly. And I was inspired by this. We were at the Planet of Better Me retreat. Erin Condren sent a rep that gave us gold planners. And when I was going to first do my A5, I was going to cut it in there, put it in there. But now I was like, slow down, Keisha. Your goals is to get out of debt. So don't buy nothing else. And doing this was a lot more cost effective for me. Because once you buy your printable inserts that are undated, they're yours. You can keep using them and using them and using them. So instead of spending $40 every year in a planner, I already spent my $40, if that, on inserts. And then I can just keep printing them, just make sure I keep paper. But anyway, so this goal, yearly goal insert, I absolutely love it. You have month 1, 3, 6, and 12. So you do your, you got 4 spots up at the top, so I can write or create stickers for each one of these goals. Typically, it would be like business, health, savings, and maybe ministry or something like that. And then I can put I can put whatever I want here. I think I'm going to break it down into, putting the goals that I want to meet, and then do like check-ins on each side. I don't know, but I'm excited about using this. So you get those 2 pages, and then you get 2 pages of reflections, another 2 pages of reflections, and then you have a future goal planning section. So if I have any future goals outside of my 12 months, I can just put them here. So then this is a little note section. And again, it's another printable, another image that I got off of Pinterest that I put on vellum. And then I just have some, I lied. I said the outside of my rings were just Happy Planner. This is Happy Planner note paper. So I added this in here, and I think I'm going to switch this out. And then I have this meeting section, and this is a pocketed dashboard that I made, and it's just one large pocket. That way I can put like any notes that I take. And then I have these meeting inserts that came from FLEUR SPACE, FLEUR SPACE. And what I did, I printed the meeting stuff on this side, and then on the back I just used the notes printable that came with my monthly, if you remember seeing that in the beginning. And so then all I did here was just put a pocket in the back and use this cute little journaling card that came with my Happy Mail from Cloth and Paper that says lipstick, Louis, and lashes. And then I have this pen loop that I ordered off of Amazon, and it is on my Amazon shop. And again, this is a I don't know what you want to call it, but it keeps the planner together, from Erin Condren. And this is my Villa Beautiful pen. I figured I'd add a pop of color by adding my pen in there. And then this is the back. So this is my Discbound agenda style planner for 2020. I really want to use it now, but I'm going to keep it for 2020. It is some things that I want to change. Like I said, these, but that's neither here nor there. I do want to get a different cover. So if any of you know where I can get a classic happy planner size cover, either like this that has the pockets, or the actual leather one that I can slide it in, let me know. I would really, really love to make that one of my next purchases. So this is my planner. I hope you enjoyed it. If this has inspired you to create your own agenda style planner, make sure you drop me a comment below. Tag me on Instagram if you create your own so I can see what you got going on. And as well, if this has inspired you, share this with your planner friends so they can also be inspired to create their own lovely plan. So until next time, loves, peace.